According to golfing greats Jack Nicklaus, Greg Norman, Tiger Woods, and in fact most tour professionals and their coaches, the first part of the golf swing to the 9 o'clock position is vital to get right, because it sets up all subsequent movements. By perfecting your takeaway to the quarter swing position on a consistent basis, you will hit the ball straighter more often. Have a look at these videos and you'll see what we mean.
From a good setup position, this is the position we're talking about 3 feet away from the golf ball, where the club shaft is parallel to the ground. We're going to talk about this position from down the line. With the club shaft laid on your toe line, when you take this club back into the takeaway position, a good checkpoint would be the club shaft lining up right over top of this club on the ground. And second, the club face should be pointing directly at the horizon. A good way for you to check this is something that came from Ken Venturi, who he passed along to Jim. And you take the club back to the hand back position here and simply turn and check to see that the club face is still square. And that's a great way for you to find a good takeaway position. So again, let's just go over a couple key things here. As you get to this position, the club shaft should be over top of the club on the ground, which is right over top of your toe line. And the club face should be what we call the toe up position. If you get into this position correctly, you'll hit longer shots and more accurate shots.
Let's have a look first of all at what your problems may be. You may be getting slightly too much away on the inside, or taking the club away on the outside, even maybe manipulating the hands too much in that position. What I'd like you to do for this drill is simply take the club away, check you're in the correct position, shaft parallel to the ground, parallel to the target line, club pointing up, making sure the body is in the right position at the same time. So move yourself away into this position, pause the swing here, focus back on the golf ball, and then complete the swing.
This simple device gets you in the right position at 9 o'clock every time. Club shaft parallel with the target line, hands positioned perfectly over the toes, not too close to your body and not too far away, and the toe of the club pointing directly toward the sky, not closed, not open, but straight up. The reason the golf swing is so difficult is that it is a left-handed game for right-handed people and a right-handed game for left-handed people. Most right-handed people have a stronger right hand and forearm than their left, and vice versa for left-handed people. With most people, the right hand dominates the whole swing, ruining the takeaway to the quarter swing position and therefore the rest of the swing. So the left hand and forearm which guide the swing need to be trained to take the correct line and keep the club head in the correct position. The left hand and arm also need to be strengthened so they can guide the swing and not allow the stronger right hand and arm to take over. The following drill with SwingStraight will achieve these critical fundamentals in your swing. After doing this drill for a while, you'll find that out on the course you are now conscious of your left hand and arm being in total control and guiding the club into the correct swing plane and swing path. Don't be fooled by the simplicity of this device. It'll have you hitting the ball straight in no time. But don't take our word for it. Look at the testimonials on our website at swingstraight.com. Remember, with SwingStraight, you'll hit more fairways and hit more green. Hit 'em long and hit 'em straight.